Hey, let's get this stream started by booting up World 4. There it is. I actually remember where it is for once. That is the first. Ow, 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 ow. Stretch across to turn chat viewer on. Too quick. Do it again. Good old YouTube. The funniest thing is, YouTube, you've actually said it was live, but it went to the homepage instead, even though that the link I have sends it straight to the chat, to the actual stream, the live stream bit, that link, not the homepage. So it goes to the homepage to say that the link, but it said live. So it knew there was a live thing, but for some reason it hadn't quite set it up, so I must have hit it just the moment it was swapping over. Or I'm going mad. One of the two. Yeah, maybe. No, well, it was a convenient spot of not actually having anything I can recall needing to do. So, yeah, for Nuka World, it's a bit of a change. As Eggman would say, time for a change of pace. Yeah, and Nuka World is definitely a change of pace. The plan for Nuka World is do all the quests to get the park out. But as soon as they come raid the Commonwealth, just stop. And kill the raiders. Because that quest is just shit. Especially if you've actually set up settlements, it's really quite problematic. But technically I can get away with this, so let's... I mean, I'll do it while the radio still works. Because this is technically...
Location under Institute control.
Area patrol in progress.
Accessible through the Nuka World transit system. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka Cola carrier are all registered trademarks of the Nuka Cola Corporation.
Say I can get away with this. Oh god, I've selected the wrong thing. But now radio must go off because radio's off a bin, even though Nuka World radio is completely safe to listen to because it's every single bit of it is tracks composed for Fallout 4. It is completely safe. It's just Diamond City Radio has a nasty habit of cropping up in the middle of nowhere, which is why it goes off. Oh no, I actually burned ammo that time. Okay, we'll check this suitcase for that. Ooh, a bobby pin! I've only not used find way more than I use. Boom. Nuclear boom. Archer. What? The ammo levels that never seem to go down? Yes. She says that as she kills them. Both of them. Sorry, I have 6 bloody cars, I must... And I have ammo to burn, I must blow them off. You know the rules. the irresistible urge to burn off ammo, because when you've got so fucking much of it, like, I'm genuinely trying to use up all the ammo for this gun. It's got silly how much ammo it gets. Oh! Talk about luck! Ooh, Megaton Raiders! Actually, I think they're the same one! God, there is actually the genetic clone.
Not another step. We'll let you through for 500 caps.
Really? Get out of my way.
I don't think so. It's your funeral. The hell?
I think they are actually the same exact raider. Like, slightly chunky Megaton haircut. Slightly chunky Megaton haircut, yeah. They are the same. I think they're the same. You gotta love when out of a pool of like 20, 30 raiders, you get both 2 genetic clones out of 3. God, you've gotta love the random NPC generation's choices sometimes. You get 2 genetic clones. It's somehow worse because it's a modded one, because I have more raiders in my pool. So, there's less odds of getting genetic clones. Oh no, is that Deep Claw? It's too smart to show its underbelly. It's got nowhere to run, but it's too smart to show its underbelly. I mean, this is beautiful for ammo conserving uses. Oh, I'm going to pick up the rest of the heavy Deathclaw stuff. Femur. Does a lemur have a femur? Who knows? Hey, put the gun away to run and you move like much faster. Because having your gun out makes you slower. Oh, in Fallout 4. I think it did in New Vegas too, but there was a way to... There was a really weird way to sort of like zoom along in New Vegas. I think if you... I can't remember if it was reloading or like holstering one of the revolvers somehow, and going into the Pip-Boy just ended up giving you like ridiculous like ridiculous roll forwards. That's actually sent you quite a significant way. It was quite weird. Wild corn. Carrot flower. Like, I love how you don't pick the wild carrot, you pick its flower. But you can't use that flower for anything. Oh, I cannot go that way. Because Nuka World is, weird to approach. You've kind of got to go to a specific little tunnel, because it is right at the borders of the known world. Again, what did I say about running with a gun?
Investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have your head.
That thing's charged. Kill it. Take all their crap. Because when I have to go back to using conventional ammo, I will need it. Because, seriously, Gatling laser is broken with how much ammo is into humans. You don't see that too often, but then again, you don't fight gunners too often, to be honest. Ooh, Nuka K tokens! I'll need those if I want the paddle ball, the most ammo inefficient weapon in the world.
Jammed.
Damn! I was supposed to go up. Ding! That did say going down, didn't it? Yeah, that was clearly going up. Oh, the skelly's got stuck in the car. It's fine. I'm concerned. I'm just gonna take the elevator back down and see if it says going up as it goes down.
Going down.
Okay, and then.
Level 1. Level 1. Going down.
Yeah, it only says. Can only say going down.
Level 3. Going down. Level 1.
Nuka Cola! I mean, we are heading to Nuka World for. Gotta check all those bins. They usually have good shit in them. Or Nuka Cola bottles by the barrel load. I mean, it'd be like going to Coca-Cola World and just finding nothing but Coca-Cola in the bins. I mean, yes, it's both expected, but it's also quite creepy that there's nothing else in there. Especially given there's like...
Shit. They're gonna die.
Really?
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
I only help myself. What's in it for me?
I can pay you. You bring them back safe and I'll give you everything I have. Just hear me out. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back.
Oh no.
They knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back with them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
That's what trust gets you out here in the Commonwealth.
Sometimes hope kicks you while you're down. But sometimes it lends you a hand. You're here for a reason. You gotta be. I turned on a transmitter here, hoping someone would come. I didn't think it worked, but here you are. It's gotta be a sign, right? So, please, I'm begging you. They're running out of time. If not for them, do it for the Caps. You bring them back safe, I can pay you. I swear.
What about you?
Just leave me. My wife and kid are all that matters, you hear me?
Oh. Hello, the Lovecraft game.
I'll look into it, but no promises.
Oh, thank God. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take
The only way to get to Nuka World is to say Nuka
World.
Express.
Bastards couldn't follow me. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And hurry. God knows how much time they have left.
Yeah, you'll.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you? The monorail will take you to Nuka World. If Caps and killing are your thing, I got the offer of a lifetime for you. But only if you think you. Handle it.
This is one of the strangest things in Fallout 4 is that, like, in Fallout 3, to do this, it had to be the infamous train hat.
Stand clear of the doors.
Well, in Fallout 4, this is actually just like an actual moving object. And if you know, it's really weird as an object. Far Harbor does the same thing. It's like the technologies came on a long way in the creation engine compared to, again, infamous train hat. Although the spirit of train hat does live on. Because this, you're just standing in a moving object. If you jump, it doesn't let you. But here you are standing in a moving object, as seen by the physics on X6's coat, and ponytail physics and tail physics. Yeah, and the tail's going nuts as well.
To the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top
And yet,
Mountain
train hat mentality is used in the Nuka World roller coaster. That's for some reason still works similar to train hat, although it's in that it basically sticks you on a path and sort of forces you around it, and if you're not scale 1, it does desync a little bit. Because it's a loop, it's less of an issue.
Taking me up on my offer. I only got a minute, so you better listen.
This is a really inefficient monorail because it's got a bloody viewing gallery
Quarter gauge. And the truth
back,
is
but
that
no way
our
between the
club
cars.
is just a setup to draw you into our little death trap. But if you somehow
And if it
make
was
it
truly a
alive,
theme park thing, it would be double a lot. It would have a passing point at least halfway through.
in the meantime,
It would have at least 2 trains running, because it simply would have to. Even if it's a really short journey, it would need at least 2 trains coming to deal with the passenger load. At least. If not more.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before
You know, even if it's a
entering
dead end, it would need
Express.
something.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
See, souvenir drinking glass. I do like how it's not classed as radio, the Nuka World noise. Right, into the gauntlet we go.
And she's off. Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims. Ugh.
Get in there.
Take a look.
Get your fat butt in there. No. Fine.
Over there.
Oh great, I think she's got left behind now. Why is she up there?
Hey,
I'm listening.
Yeah, just follow. He'll get stuck.
chained on
I
the
mean, you
other
just
side.
give that a good kick and it'll come down. She's coming.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, bitch.
Running through the gauntlet blind is just a way to get yourself killed, because... No, it's explodey bullets. They don't really hurt.
Oh, our new big sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her.
Oh, that turret was good. That turret was alert. It didn't... It didn't even notice me. That's good. Oh no, a master lock. I will probably break a bobby pin. Oh no. I only have 99 plus left.
Sweet.
So our little Vic managed to pick one tiny little lock. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets her enjoy that one.
He ain't so lucky no more. Tastes pretty, fresh. No, not fresh. What's the word? What's the opposite of fresh? Oh yeah, rancid. Yeah, and he wasn't much of a lucky find. Why did I take the paintbrush? Nobody knows. I'll tell you something, going through the gauntlet like level 5 is actually quite threatening. It is. Wait a second. Weird. Right, stand back. How did that hit X6? She's nowhere near it. How did it not ignite the floor? Crap logic. Don't you love it? Ooh, window. Failure. Well, you're a little too greedy. You had no bobby pins.
Nice.
Oh no. Zap-o-matic. I wonder, has anyone actually died to one of those vanilla? Like, seriously.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Like, I genuinely wonder if anyone has actually died to them. Because they are vanilla. Because they are weak.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
Ah, radiation time.
Hope someone brought their rat away.
I don't need no stinking key.
Our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
I don't need no stinking key. I has a bobby pin. A whole box of the bloody things. So I'll never run out of them either. Like, I'd actually have to actively fail at the minigame to run through that many bobby pins. Like, you do not need 100 of the bloody things, and I think I have like 150. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Load screen. Oh no! Nuka grab! I can't find the option doesn't appear because these screens are really weird. Well, it can't be. Ah. So if it's not walk and it's not set. It can't be seek, it can't be slum, it can't be salt. So it's one that doesn't actually...
That's it.
There we go. So one... Of course it's the one that doesn't appear on the bloody screen. Yeah, of course it is. Of course. It would be the one that doesn't appear on the screen. What's the point of that correct control term? Genuine question. It's like, seriously, what is the purpose of it? Oh god, what is... Oh, double critical. It's like, what's the point of turning that on if all it does is make it so the room goes off earlier? Like, genuine curiosity there. Because normally you come in, shoot the banging monkey, and then take the turrets out at your leisure. Or, no, you use the terminal and get yourself... have all the... or it's activated and hostile to you. Like, what's the point?
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun.
Genuinely can't see the point of that terminal.
Hell yeah! Looks like our Vic's got some unexpected funding.
Someone didn't even want to attack me initially. I don't blame it. Oh no, a Tesla or whatever shall I do? Oh. They are surprisingly more durable than you think. And the way through the maze, like all mazes, is to go over the top of it.
To get dangerous. See if she survives what's next.
I mean, the rule of mazes is go over the top. If possible, go over them. Yeah, and blowing the truck up on the way in kind of stops you getting triggering them on the way out. Oh no, not another expert lock. Whatever shall I do?
Got it.
What the hell? Goddamn, Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up.
Who puts the trigger on the outside? That's just stupid. That's the shit. That's the shitty one that you run away from.
Who doesn't love a good explosion? Someone thinks she's clever? Time for a little reality check. Let's see if the Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills her.
That's a big one. I think that's the biggest rad rope boots you can possibly get. That's a big one. Oh, it's spawning like a bazillion little ones. I think the size is relative to how many they spawn.
Sweet.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
Shut up, Red Eye. Seriously. There's a reason he doesn't actually exist in the world space, because if he did, you just know that you would hunt him out and shut him up. Because, oh my god, is he annoying. Oh no.
Sweet.
I must put something heavy in this can. I will put in a dog collar. What the hell do I have there? Oh, I just need to put something else a little heavy. I will put in some... How many desk fans do I have? I will put in some... I don't know what to put in. I need something heavy. Femur! That's heavy. Feather duster! That's the heaviest feather duster I've ever seen. What? Really? A feather duster that weighs like a pound is ridiculously heavy. I think it's supposed to be 0.1, but for some reason it's 1. That's one heavy feather duster. Yeah, the whole point of a feather duster is that feathers are lightweight. And they, like, wick up the dust. Or, you know, you have it made out of solid tar. Put that on, and then it's like... It's solid. And it weighs a pound, which is a lot. Ugh. Oh no, we're loading outside. This could take a while. There we go.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Get your fat butt out of the way. You're not going to shoot them, get your fat butt out of the way. Oh no, I'm overweight again. Actually, no, that weighs less than, like...
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Bloody hell. He's durable. And it's like a bro.
Welcome to the gauntlet, asshole.
Not a room I want to be having grenades thrown at me in. Then Vic shot me. No, that's my buddy.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
Yeah, grenades can't kind of get... Are you trying to slide through the floor now? It's a bit weird. You gonna come and poke your head out, little boy? Yep, there you go. Thank you, despawn. Yeah, despawned. Time for the weird scripted boss fight. Which you can actually beat without actually using the water gun. I might do it just because it burns up 1 billion ammo. It relies on crit abuse. It is how it works. It relies solely on abusing the crap out of crits.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
I cannot sprint.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. All right, Gage. Let her through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Yes, good. Yes. You're an idiot.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. If I need a comm on the wall, I'll make it quick.
No, I don't want to sit on the bloody bench while I loot the cat.
Got a death wish or something?
Bingo.
Time's wasting here. We gonna do this or not?
Shut up. You do things on my time.
I know you're still in there. Hey, I know you're still in there.
Yeah, still use that.
Hey, I know
Shut
you're...
up.
Who is this?
Shut
I'm
up.
the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
Yes, hurry up.
I don't need your help.
Believe me, you do. Ain't one. Look, you made it this damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Exactly why you want to win.
Was it a little red gun called the Thirst Zapper?
You got it.
Yeah, right. Come on, move on.
I already picked that up.
Good. That little thirst zapper? Yeah, I know what it looks.
You call this a plan? You're out of your mind.
Hey, it's your life. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically, it'll kill his defenses. But you'll...
All right. But if this fails, I'm taking you down with me.
If this fails, you'll be too dead. Alright.
So you can cheat this fight, and I fully intend to as well, because it is funnier if you cheat it.
Disciples! Are you
I love how the gunners have come in and managed to graffiti the "You must be this tall to rise."
at the back? Are you ready for things to get wild? Operator, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you,
Sarcasm.
are you ready to die?
Right.
Do that!
Because as you see, crits. Of course, he's got a fucking gun that does a lot of damage per shot, of course. Use the first zapper. No. Radical roach. Do I have any psycho? Yeah. Which one? I can't never remember which one gives you critters. Because crits go straight through it, which... Of course it misses, because how can you miss at point blank range? Like, seriously, that is bloody useless. Oh, I do still have Punga. That's why I ate all the Punga. Now, where is it? What? Yes, go into melee mode, then you can't actually hurt me. Stop using your damn gun. I mean, it also uses up like all my food, which is not a bad thing. Yes, punch me. Use your piss-weak punching. Can't actually... Use your piss-weak punching. It's funny. No, punch! Punch him! Punch! Punch! Why is he not punching? Is he scripted to just switch between gun and punch? I think he's scripted to switch between gun and punch. Usually I use a gun that has a bit higher criticals per volley, but this is not the best weapon, but again, I'm trying to burn ammo. Yes, punch! Oh, yeah! Because your punching is making me embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. Yeah, it seems he goes for punch when he should instead of reloading. Of course, he's got like the highest hitting gun I can possibly have. Yeah, it does seem he burns up the cliff, he goes straight to punching. Which hits like a fly. What is he? Why is he? What is he doing? So, I get the intent of this fight, but I want to prove that it is fully possible to beat that without actually ever using the stir zapper. Yeah, it's like, yeah, combat rifle, sniper rifle. That explains a lot. And of course, random shits always just mean... Oh yeah, no, I'm not AP for it. It's because you'd have like the most powerful fucking combat rifle you can get. Or just for bad luck. Oh no, he's going punchy mode. There is something more satisfying about cheesing him. that it burns up your supply of healings, which, again, like burning up the ammo isn't the bad thing. Because Fallout 4 has way too much of everything. So it's his punching is somewhat tragic. Oh, he's using a gun again. That explains why I'm suddenly taking damage. Eat some Milo. Delicious, delicious Milo. And you die now. Oh, without using the first set. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason that was I mean, he has a power. Why does he have a power fist? He can't use that. But no, there was no wonder that was doing so much damage. Pick his corpse out of the can.
Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. She survived the gauntlet. She was smart enough to take my advice, strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need.
I didn't take your advice. I killed him legit.
For our new leader, right?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Amen.
Use the bloody first sap of my arse.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Work?
I didn't use it though.
That guy was nothing. I've had tougher challenges.
Bullshit. Without me,
I won without you. The fact that there's no
I get that you have
no
idea
condition
what's
for
going
actually
on.
beating him without using the squirt
After real fast.
gun makes me think that they didn't actually realise that crits
Taking out
bypassed
Coulter wasn't very
everything.
fast decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, all I'm asking is that you trust me on
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away,
Right.
thanks to Coulter, this place is a... I think you have what it takes to turn...
If this is a trick, I'll make sure you end up like Coulter.
See? You're fitting in already. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions. Meet me at the overbosses. Your new quarters. The rest... Just let me get that door for you. There.
Yes, let me out. Use die terminal. Say it doesn't anticipate that you could possibly beat Coulter without using a squirt gun, so it doesn't have any conditions for it. But I like to do it just to prove that yes, you can, because crits just break the game. Like, crits genuinely just break Fallout 4, they don't. I don't want... Let's just ring the stupid bell. And we has arrived in Nuka World. When the load screen lets us out, of course. Oh, load screens. How I will not miss these. And I can't remember the rest. But I just endlessly loop. It's awful. Oh, finally.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and
Oh
personal.
yeah, I can't sprint anymore. That's weird. The ash piles of activates. And that one isn't. You.
Oh, hey, boss. Didn't see you there.
If you ain't standing out,
Hello
it
there,
ain't worth
young
looking at.
lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
It's none of your business.
That's none of your business, but...
No problem. Whether this is your first time or your 100th.
I mean, let's face it,
we're so
this
happy
thing would
you
drive you
decided to
mad.
visit Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy lowlife?
There is an irony that it's Tectron based and yet can actually speak
And when
normally.
I get bored, I get violent.
Say that again, and your malfunctioning system is going to be the least of your problems.
Oh, was that supposed to be a threat? Don't make me laugh, you worthless pile of Brahmin dung. You couldn't scare a rat roach.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate
Yeah,
authorized
glitch.
tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance.
Well, you better have some proof that you were tampered with, bot. I'll scrap you for parts.
I sure do. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event,
Say,
and I submitted
yes.
a holotape per standard security procedures. Now, don't you worry. Even despite that,
Yeah, I
unfortunate
don't
incident,
see this
I'm still
proof.
operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides in it. If you have any and remember, any time is the right time.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you...
I love how it's still somewhat family friendly. You know, it could have said shit, but no, it says dung. So it's still family friendly, which means, was it tampered with? Or is it genuinely just broken?
You want to catch? You a sheep or a wolf?
Well, it also features live ammunition, so...
Hey, it's the baddest lady in town. You're not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was...
Piss me off, and you'll find out just how scary I can be.
No, sir. No way.
Right?
So, what do you figure? It must be a pretty...
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World. But I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well,
sure. Let's take a look.
Sure thing.
I have shit to sell. I don't know what shit I've got to sell, but I've got shit to sell. Ooh, clean tan suit. Clean black suit. I mean, carrying the overboss armor around, I am never ever going to be able to find it. Nope, just a long 10 mil, get rid of that, don't need that. Security baton. I will buy some ammo, because ammo is weightless. That sort of shit and dump. Yeah, just for body wrenches, they're heavy. Why is that so heavy? Why is the globe so heavy? What is it made out of? Solid lead? I mean, bag of cement, yes, sure, but... Then again, why is the basketball so heavy? It's mostly hair. Yeah, I know where all the weight's coming from, it's just, I don't... This is useful material. Oh well, I'll just... Siggy cartons. That's a lot of weight combination wrench. Yeah, you have to wait. Concrete weighs so much. Hell, if I get rid of 100 off, that's 300 weight gone. The copper bar is actually an efficient way of carrying copper. Cracked bowl, on the other hand, is a very inefficient way of carrying ceramic. I really need to find somewhere to dump this, but it doesn't link. That's the problem. It's like... I will buy more ammo. Get rid of all these balls. Weighty hacksaw. That's just steel. And steel is a waste of time because it's the most abundant element. In Fallout 4, it's like maybe wood's more common. Like wood, a combination of wood and steel are the most common elements for craftage. I mean, cloth is also pretty common. Again, I feel like I do feel like I'll buy some cannonballs because they're not name balls. New cooler balls. Let's get rid of them. Akasigis. That's not like weighty, not worth it. I'll also buy some flamma fuel. The buns! I don't need that much bun. Saw. Scotch. Oh, no one wants the bottle. More steel and wood! Steel and wood! Again, the bars are a pretty efficient way of carrying weight. Skull. Hey, I need to do this more often, don't I? Cleanse my... Take some Here, have some spines. It's like, yes, that's not weird. Magic sweeper. It's nuclear. It's nuclear. Oh, fuck it. Test tube right, that's wood. Burn! Tin cans, lots of them. Toasters. Springs are good. Wait up. Cannot be bothered. Can I sprint again? Good.
The guy selling cans is a little off.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a...
I mean, let's face it. Usually chem dealers are a little off because they're usually, what's the word? Using their own product. Excessively. Perpetually high. I think is the right one. Must go through loading screen. Again. We'll be here forever. Again. Oh, these load screens. Come on. I didn't think Nuka World would be this bad. Again, when your computer is too powerful for Fallout 4, you get this problem. With a long ass load screens. That's supposed to be quick. Seriously, I hope the update for Fallout 4 comes soon that fixes this. And I hope it fixes this.
Just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know. As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me.
Hi there.
Right.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long tongue.
I mean, it's highly implied that Niche shows up to something. Like, it's very much the bigger boss of the three.
Ain't no fan of playing. I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you? Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
A colorful junkyard is still a junkyard.
A junkyard? Are you crazy? Just look around.
Yes, crazy, you,
Imagine
definitely.
Children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital
Ah,
of Iceland to visit this
yes,
place.
she really did. There is a crazy Nuka Cola museum lady.
Oh, yeah. The Nuka Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
All right. So it's not that well known. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings anyway. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
It's not that I don't want to tell you. It's just that I came all this way.
Right? Are you sure? Is there anything I can do to change your mind?
Well,
I have a
is
collection of
something.
them.
There's a particular flavor of Nuka Cola that I haven't had in a really long time. It's called Nuka Cola Quartz. It glows white in the bottle. You can't miss it. If you could bring me a bottle, then I'd be happy to share my secret with you.
Got it right here. Enjoy.
Wow! That's amazing! Thank you! I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka Cola
Yes, we've
fan.
already got that
I've
idea.
been obsessed with this stuff since the first
Yes,
time
you were
I
hooked.
tasted it. I collect
Addicted.
all the merchandise I can find.
Nuka Cola Quantum in Fallout 3 legitimately, if I remember correctly, was actually
These aren't
addictive.
just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Okay.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of
Refreshing.
the Nuka Cola mascot hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office...
Why would that be in Nuka World and not, I don't know, at Nuka Cola Corporate HQ?
mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
You better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know?
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka Cola
Yes, because
formula.
Quantum is weaponized.
Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Take the silly glasses off.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
So I know what a... Pretty sure I remember what it is. Oh yeah, I got equipped with god-awful glasses first. No, the question is, did they? Yes. And they look even more ridiculous. And...
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Gee.
That's one.
Yeah, there's only one in Nuka Town, I thought there was, so let's take these ridiculous things off. Because I cannot take myself seriously looking at them. Beep.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is everything you see here is under your control.
Woohoo!
Now then,
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
now that right there. Look, I'll be honest with you. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. My talents are best put to use helping a new.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie, but I'm telling you, let's take a step back and talk. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. We had a good head start on it.
I don't get that
A lot of
much.
work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate, and then
Hardly built like a fortress if you
Cole
pushed
got
him.
lazy. He was content to sit on it. The gangs got restless.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so you know, I've heard of you and that institute of yours.
Yeah, there actually is
Shady
line
stuff
for
you
factions.
all are up to. Guess I already know you're willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want, though. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting
I think you have to have completed the main story to get that line, though.
you don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even
Is that for a line not heard them before?
You need them to respect you enough to follow you.
I don't need them. I get by just fine on my own.
Oh my God, shut up with this. I'm telling you, you need their help. Look, technically, you're already the new. Just meet the leaders.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. You just need to. I'll be here if you need me.
Sometimes it's more effort.
That last one died too fast.
Right. Oop, in we go.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
More loading screens incoming, but not quite yet. Now, if I remember correctly, I need to also go to the very, very top and find Han Solo. Because yes, Han Solo is in this top mountain. In Carbonite. Like,
Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this
You
up.
may run Nuka World.
He knows
but
we'll
this
skin
is
him alive.
disciple territory.
So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Hey there.
Don't look like
So,
much to me.
You're Gage's
You wanna
little
talk?
pet project.
Talk to Nisha.
Pet project?
What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter.
no, I
we
killed Coulter on my own merit. No, but
Sure,
it doesn't have a condition
you're
for
the
that.
overboss, but that title hasn't. If Gage thinks that'll change over... Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I... But whatever. That's right. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people...
Sure. This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're... Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. Although I could give him a little credit. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. but we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises
idea
to
is
get
piss
us
off.
here. He never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave.
That's some of the pack evers.
Fuck this up, and I will kill you.
You know, I love how the disciples are like, no, we have no rules, but even the pack to, like, just no.
Promises like a good
I do
little
love that logic.
We back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that. I let him live just long enough to regret it. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here.
Where is the staircase? Because Han Solo is up high.
That last one died too fast.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a
Teddy bear is worse. Definitely worse. No, I can't remember if you have to be in instant boot power armor. Where? There's Jangles the Moon Monkey. Now the question is, I can't. There it is. See, Han Solo in frozen in carbonite. It's quite possibly one of the stranger little references in Fallout 4. In that it's in an obscure place, and it's such a random, and it's like a unique, weird custom asset. Oh no, Val, you must use Stimpaks to heal. And now we have a load screen to go through. Those, the load screens. Oh my god, the load screens. Do 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 do. Oh god, take it serious. I can only take the Muzak so seriously only a few times, and then it gets silly. Many hours later. And it will be many hours later at this point. We'll get there eventually. Eventually. All these load screens are horrific.
Come across some pabologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Apology? No. It's like Scientology, but less of a scam.
A good beatdown on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since you didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
So the operators.
You can head on in, overboss.
Oh. And that means another load screen to leave. Yay!
All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new
overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go. Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that I want to know. What did you feel as you...
Bored. Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree...
Like made out of street signs.
I suppose we
Which means they would be thin and not really useful as armor.
I'm Max.
Because how many signs in America have been shot through?
Along with our co-conspirator Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operator. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking...
I mean, yes, it was money making.
We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than...
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some... And that we're going to get...
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor, and if you think you might be interested in... But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could...
Yeah. And they've even set the stage up for open mic night. Really?
Overboss, making trouble?
Now to go see the animal pen. The last place you want to go. More loading. You know it's happening. And you know got at least one other case of it. Because we've got to leave the PAX den. Oh my god, come on. I mean, if I had a cricket sound generator, I'd play it on these load screens because it needs it. You know, roll a tumbleweed by and play a cricket sound because they are that long. Nothing happens. You know, I would like it. The funny thing is, it's faster if it forces like the help tip, and at least you see the help tips.
Frisk visitors. You get special.
Right, time to see the savages. Well, no, even savages don't like use their own shit as tools.
Welcome to the
Or dress like this.
We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Oh, really? Finally, a real load screen! And the bruising cooler. I mean, if the bumper cars are that badly designed...
Most can handle this shit without bother.
He has to have a fucking throat.
Help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other.
I mean, he has a silly mustache as well, and a painted ears.
Here's our side of town. You might be over, boss, for now. As long as you don't go forgetting.
Fitting.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement. Gage says you're the boss now.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him out?
Been wondering that out? Don't get me wrong. Coulter was... Things were good in the beginning. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out
Really? Because you made it a shithole. An actual
Ain't
shithole.
none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage breaks on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's...
Ain't nothing I ain't already told.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boy. We're totally willing to give you a chance. Look, let's cut to the chase. I hear you've been talking...
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Trust me, it definitely won't come to that.
Oh, it will.
Last thing, there's always work to do around here. If you're ever able to... Royalties...
Now they'll go through another load screen. Yay!
Ain't nothing sad about this.
Another load screen. Woohoo! I didn't even have the decency to make it a quick call. I'm gonna be here for the rest of our lives. Come on. Spend the rest of our days here. Oh, come on. It wouldn't be so bad if there was a load screen, like an actual loading screen hint. Even if they were slow, I would still prefer them because at least there's something to do, look at, interact with. No, it's just waiting. Black screen that you can see your own reflection in. Talk to Colter.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice. Nisha really only has one rule around here.
You know, I feel like Nuka World could have had a few more interesting options for, like, you dealing with it, like making a deal with one of the gangs. Like, if you gave everything to one gang, and I mean everything, because as it is, there's like, I think 9 things you got to dole out? No, 8 things you got to dole out, so there's always one gang that's guaranteed to have one less than the others, and they're the ones that go rogue. So if you give everything to everyone, I feel like that gang should be able to would side with the other gangs and just that gang stays with you.
Yeah.
But no, Nuka World's just never quite finished.
Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part.
Mind your own business, Gage.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. This place is huge.
Yes.
Divided up into sections, parks. We need to take them all back, one at a time. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gang. Who gets what, that'll be your call.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. So that's it. Nice and simple. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as...
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help...
Tag along if you want. Might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I got.
It's alive, Gage.
Anything in here? What's up, boss?
That's all for now.
If you say so.
Use the crappy little elevator. I can't be bothered to wait. Again, stimpaks aren't that rare. Ooh. Can't go wrong with 24 free bits of goodness. Fever Blossom. Don't find that too often. I mean, Quantum Bush. Now, the question is, I have about half an hour. Which zone do I want to do first? Or do I do something obscure and not even go to one of the parks first and go deliberately? I'm going to go to... Galactic Zone is definitely one of the longer ones, so I'm going to go Kiddling Kingdom. Which I always give to the pack, because I hate the pack that much. You know, that the Disciples hate it. It's painfully obvious that they hate it. The Operators, I don't think, care for it much either. I haven't blasted on. Oh no! Which do truly insane damage. See, what's the point of having hired goons if the hired goons don't fight for you? We're at Kiddling Kingdom.
Well now, friend. It seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers. It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? Do you think the fun house? Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool and irradiated.
I mean, the fact that Kitty Kingdom had things to spray Nuka Cola everywhere is a bit creepy. I mean, Kitty Kingdom will absolutely warp your mind if you're not careful. And it is such a maze. It's... Oh, wow, yeah. Really? Oh, what the hell? How am I? Why do I have to be in the rad pile? I forgot just like how radioactive Killing Kingdom was. I mean, Kitty Kingdom is legitimately, I think, the most dangerous of the parks. Right, into the fun house because it's not a radioactive shithole. And I can't remember if there's a cappy in here either. We need to find a code for refreshing.
Door's chained up on the other end.
You banging monkey. Organic Funhouse Experience. Hall of Mirrors. I mean, like all mazes, just stick to one edge. Hug that edge, and unless the maze actually requires you to go into the middle of it, you will find your way out. Eventually, of course. It's not always. There is the irony in just using the biggest baddest weapon you have against. Yeah, because as long as the goal isn't actually in the center, hugging the left or the right edge will get you to the end eventually. I do like how there is actually a jumping puzzle here. I mean, oh god, can you imagine the health and safety nightmare that this room would have been? Like, the water. Like, maybe something like a... if you've got, like, sensitivity, look away now. Like, I'm gonna say if you've got, like, light sensitivity, like, look away now. Because this room is, impressive. It generally is a bit warped. It's... I mean, it's impressive that they did, to be honest, that they can do this in the engine, but it is one of those things that's legitimately a bit warped. You know, if we're out of spinning room of death, you can look back now. Although reality is still a little warped, it's no longer painful to the eyes. So I know that room can cause issues, but I feel like it's also an interesting effect. Drinking Nuka-Cola today! Because, you know... Again, someone's probably got their fingers trapped in that door. I love how the Pharaoh came through the door and then the door opened. I know, I'm being weird and going around the back. Ooh, what's this? That's the way I think I'm meant to go. Happy's in one of these. Not that one. It's the bathroom. Shower scene! Psycho. The classic funhouse gag of the endless corridor that gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Classic gag. Absolutely classic gag. The something bad this way comes. I mean, there's toys in there, gambling toys, which not quite as good as the dogs playing poker. Everyone loves the dogs playing poker, that's the best one. Ah, Cappy must be in that one. It's actually set. I must stick my god-awful glasses on.
2 clues down, 8 to go.
Go around the circle and find it. That's where I came. Yeah. You come in and go out, but it has got a Cappy in here. So... No, I feel like Nuka World, they had fun with the world design. I like. I really do like the world design of Nuka World. It's just, unfortunately, the quests leave a lot to be desired. In that they're very bare bones, and the raiders just weren't quite done with. I feel like you could have had a case where the raiders were a proper fourth faction, like had ways to end the story instead of the Minutemen. Like they supplanted the Minutemen as the failsafe. You basically took a choice where there was a quest to finish the Minutemen off. Basically went kill Preston, kill any of the ones that spawned from the quest, take over the castle, take over Sanctuary Hills. You know, I feel, and then they had like a nuclear option, which would, and the Frid would, which again would have used the same ways the Minutemen did. They wouldn't be great. They'd basically fully supplant the Minutemen. They would operate the artillery. They would go in for the sewers. Have like, it would be there'd have to be 2 raiders that could do it though, because obviously if you lose one you have to lose one faction. So it would either be. It would probably be Max and William and Nisha, because they seem to be the smart ones. You know. Like, default would be Nisha, because she seems to be the smartest of the lot. Like, she seems to be the most planning capable. But, yeah, you'd have, in case you sided against the Disciples, I don't know why you would. Like, I really don't know why you would. Same with the Operators. I don't know why you would ever side against them. I mean, the Pack is the obvious choice to side against, because, ugh. But, yeah, there could easily be failsafes, and like, the equivalent of Sturgis could be like, say, if Lizzie, but, you know, in the Operators, because she seems pretty damn smart. You know, she seems most scientists, and if you sided against the Operators, you get Dixie instead.
I'm gonna trust you.
There's the hidden Cappy. These powerful glasses on, and record the clue that says I for refreshing.
That's 3 clues. The letters must spell something.
That way. Right, I don't want to jump out of that window because that's dangerous. That, on the other hand, is a safe way and avoids the Kitty Kingdom, the maze of his Kitty Kingdom. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the door that you open it and the rocket launcher goes off. Regardless, you can't stop it. So you just sort of have to stand back and make sure you're not in the blast zone. Ouch. I love how he had no arm but still had a hand. Well, I do love when the delimbing doesn't quite work. Oh, it's crashed now. difficult. Let's manage it. Oh right, I have to. God, I have to do this. So. Great. Gotta grab that Cappy again. Right, close that. Go back to desktop 1. Why I have to do it? Let's go back to desktop 1. Reboot Fallout 4. Again, there is random crash. Except it doesn't CTD it so much as it just locks, repeats the sound, and just loops. Again, probably not. Again, I think the Cappy glasses it doesn't particularly like. You know, because of the way they have to basically tell this to activate, deactivate. It's not the most stable of things, and Kiddie Kingdom is definitely not the best zone to be in. Woohoo! What was that? What's that? Clue? Is that? Well, the refreshment, yeah. Kiddieland Kingdom, so I need to go to Kiddie Kingdom Tower, which I feel like the easiest way was the way it... Whoa! Teleportato. Oh, just you deal with the next six, so you're right. I'm gonna put my god-awful glasses on. Go up Kiddie Tower.
That's 3 clues. Letters must spell something.
I don't think the massive amounts of radiation spray has helped matters either. To be honest, yeah, there's the I have a hand but not an arm. This time I'm actually not going to. Again, I think it might have been because I was Gatling laser in the middle of Kiddie Kingdom. Gatling laser on the little like kiddie spring rides. I don't think is a particularly good idea. Because there's, again, quite a lot going on in Kiddie Kingdom. It's an abnormally dense location. Now, you have to go to the funhouse first, because otherwise you don't appear here. It's like you have to go to the funhouse to go to the stage show, almost. You don't have to find him in the sewers. That's an optional thing that lets you talk him out of it.
And now, the show
Yeah.
you've all been waiting for.
I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway. I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're...
Yeah, he's scripted to survive. As I thought, he was scripted to survive. You can kill him, but... Oh, I had to go to the specific location in the funhouse, right? It would help if I actually had the fucking quest objective out. So again, Kitty Kingdom strangely... You do have to go to tunnels. I thought you could skip tunnels, I'm stupid. We must wait for the load screens again. I've already been the bloody funhouse. It's just I didn't go into his control room. Because, again, didn't trigger it. The load screens are lengthy. Come on, loady load. 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 Load? Slowed. There we go. What's that marker on top of my head? Hidden Cappy in the bottling plant. What's the bloody bottling plant got to do with this place? Get back to the bloody funhouse. It was over this. Oh, this tower, because this tower is surprisingly good for getting around. So, where is the funhouse? The funhouse is... I never... It's not over there, is it? It is, apparently. Going to the employee tunnel, so I hate Kitty Kingdom is a bit of a maze.
Sweet.
There we go. Into the tunnels we go. I mean, to be honest, Kitty Kingdom is designed just like a real theme park to make it quite a small space feel a lot bigger than it is. You know, I don't know if that's the case with the American theme parks so much as, but the British ones like Alton Towers definitely have that. They're all actually quite small, but they all sort of loop round on themselves. Like, they take up a surprisingly little amount of space, but also have a peculiarly large. They feel huge, but they're actually tiny.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires me
For breaking character.
Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously.
Should be an exit hole. This one should take me out right into the tunnels of the Cola Cars ride, if I remember. After another slowed screen, of course. Nope, it ain't going. Play my Infinity Cube. That's what this noise is. This noise is me twiddling with an Infinity Cube. Oh, come on. Wake me when we're through.
Oh no! You shut off my defenses! Oh wait, I'll just turn these back on!
That's...
Should have looked both ways, stupid!
I mean, to be honest, I do quite like the idea of, oh no! It's the hand up, oh no. It's like, oh no, you should have my defenses, I'll just turn them back on. Which is like completely... Oh. It's like, oh no, you should have my defenses. Oh, they're back on. It's quite a funny little gag. Like, I feel like Kiddie Kingdom had a lot of effort put into it, which almost makes you wonder if it was the first one they did. Because it's got a lot going on in it, and it's got a lot of interaction. You can handle it by going out into like the town of Bradburton and getting logs and talk Oswald out of it. Hey Oswald. Oswald.
You really thought it would be that easy to get rid of me?
Hell yeah.
Why isn't the funhouse triggering? Did I come up the wrong way? Right. What's it called? Quest Magical Kingdom. Right. Right, this is the case of I'll just quickly check that. I've never had this happen before. I think it's something that because I went to the funhouse but didn't trigger it. So deal evoke it the Kingdom main. I just need to find the quest ID. Yeah, safe. $25. So it's 25. And it is kid. Oh, wrong hash. Kiddie Kingdom. 9. That's not actually the quest, is it? So it is help Nuka in, and that should bring up like pretty much. So it is just I need basically just need a Nuka World thing. Just to show me what it looks like 06. So 06 06 03 684. No? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, 700.
It seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
So apparently that is a known bug. I think it's apparently it is a bit of an issue. I say I think I sequence broke it, by not going in the first time. I think I sequence broke it, so. According to the wiki, it is weirdly it is a known bug. It's but it's only apparently PC and Xbox. Yeah, I think it's because I didn't trigger in the first time. It didn't anticipate me to do it. Now I've got to find my way around again. I hate Kiddie Kingdom for a reason. I know, follow the route I've already gone. The route I know that worked. Just have to go through the hole in the fence where it is. I mean, I could always fast travel, but I try not to fast travel. I genuinely think Kiddie Kingdom is like the highest radiation count in Fallout 4 as well. It's one of its dangerous spots. Anyway. That should be fixed. Again, still just want to sort of force it along with console commands.
You raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings. I'm not going to let you kill.
If these feral ghouls are your
Oh
friends,
god, I'm
I'd
still
like
wearing the
to see
glasses.
who you consider your enemy.
How ironic. You should... We've defended this place for over 200 years.
Sure.
How many of them have you needlessly...
I'm done talking. Let's just get this over with.
Fine.
right?
Let's just get rid of these awful glasses, because, oh my god, I forgot I left this one. Oswald, stop teleporting, you cheap shite. Just because you've gotten... Again, they really tried with Nuka World to make the fights more interesting. Like actual boss fights, like... Oh god. Stabby. Because the critical animations get in the way. Ugh. Finally dead. Alright. The hellhole is Kitty Kingdom, is we're escaping from. Let's leave Kitty Kingdom and never return.
Yeah.
Let's get back into the park now. And that is time to end the stream. We'll do a world of refreshment next time. As X6 just teleports awkwardly in behind us, and Gage then does the same. At least Gage did it while I wasn't looking. Anyway, that is the end of the streamy. Thank you for watching and putting up with all the load screens, because oh god, there was a lot of them. Donation links in the description as per usual, as the list of all the past live streams, both Human and Shork, because, you know, there was a series before this that wasn't Shork. I just decided to redo them because Shork is so cute, and I can make a stream joke. Good! Bye! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,